I'm producing, by the way, Lauren. This is the first time I've produced like ever. All right, we're in the draft now.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. Never mind, we're not. I'm glad I didn't change the scene.
Player diff.
Yeah, Lauren is here.
Hello, Lychee Lauren. Hashtag Lauren Fan Club.
It's
Hashtag
Leche,
Zuby, please
Lauren.
do not kill me.
Welcome to the trans agenda. Samantha, Price. Yes. Although you missed the underscore. Dean's back. Okay, let's switch back. Bam.
Massive. Oh, what's up, Zoopster?
Zuby is vibing.
Zuby has arrived.
Zuby is the worst GM in the history of Amateur League of Legends.
Yeah,
The
dude,
team went
legit.
0-5.
Dude, your roster.
Speed ran.
Your roster
speed ran.
sucks.
What happened to that roster? Does anyone know what happened to that roster?
I do.
Yeah, someone couldn't play.
Well, it was more than just that. Zuby,
Yeah, I know
like
it
you're
was,
threatening me.
Is there like a PG version that's
face.
allowed to be said? Okay.
Basically, players couldn't play, and then subs had reasons that they either couldn't play or team couldn't play with the subs.
Gotcha.
And then eventually it's like, oh,
good enough.
Screw it.
Yeah, it is Wolverine's fault, by the way. I
Zuby-
don't know that. I don't know that at all to be true, but I do know that to be true. That it's Wolverine's
I think
fault.
I think arguably Wolverine was one of the only ones who's like, okay, fine, I'll play.
I would believe that. Yeah, he's a calm boy, you know.
Wolverine
Despite his Twitter demeanor, I suppose. Draft is up. Check it out, everybody.
You know what my favorite interaction with Wolverine was I was like with a few people like in broadcast.
Yeah,
he like walked up. Right? I met him in person multiple times. I've had drinks with him. But like he and Axeman were talking for like 3 hours, which was hilarious. I love Axeman. Axeman is the kindest person ever. He and Wolverine were just talking. I don't even know about what, but they were talking for so long together. That was awesome. So classic Axeman moment. We love Axeman.
You know, I hope we never know. I hope that just stays between the two of them as just like a moment in time. This is game one. Yeah, too. Dardock. Hey, how's it going, by the way, Dardock? GG's. Well played.
Crushed.
Hope you're feeling good after the win. Good morning still. I think it's still morning. Yeah. Oh, just barely afternoon.
Yeah.
Sorry that our game ended too early. No, that's okay. You guys played really well. GG's. Winter, your Lux putting in the work.
Popped off.
Yeah. You and Red. I don't know if Red is in here as well, but props to him too. You guys played that bot lane really, really well. I was very impressed.
No Jace, no Jax.
Yeah, Jace ban against Tony.
Barrick counterpick angle. Let's go.
He is on Red, yeah.
We love Barrick counterpick angle.
Mm-hmm. You know, Sudsy may have been the first amateur player to play Yone, but I believe it was Barrick who was the first top player to play Yone. Yeah.
He was also one of the first to play Viego. He carried the heck out of UCI with Viego top lane.
He also followed in the footsteps of Darshan, pulling out the Tryndamere a bunch of times. I've been a big Barrick fan for a while now.
Barrick's a beast.
Yeah, glad to have him on one of these teams.
Iconic.
Master Yi.
Maokai, Sajal band. Not probably.
You can see what I mean now, yeah. With some of them are DT, some of them are DTT.
Yeah,
he's so goofy. Ooh, Wallflower Elise. Yeah. I mean, we should have expected this was coming, right? He's been an Elise player for a long time. If you play with Niles for an extended amount of time, you gotta be an Elise player. That's just how it works.
And you probably just
picked Lex.
Yeah.
All right. There are a few ways you can go about picking into Caitlyn Lux, right? You can try to range creep it. Ash is banned though, so it's a little harder, but you still have a few other options to go for to range creep it. You can go with a mage, but like you can do something like a Xerath or a Brand. That's possible. You can also go with a different marksman. Something like a Twitch works pretty well.
Like a Jhin.
Just leave the lane. Yeah, Jhin works. I don't really like Jhin paired with Ezreal too much because it's harder to land the W when you don't have any crowd control paired up with it. But it is possible to do that if you're trying to range creep it. I feel that it is more reliable to lock in something that doesn't just go super all in, unless it's Lucian and Nami. That's the exception. I think Lucian Nami is a fine pick into it, but
So
if
this
you're
is
trying
Ezreal mid, is what
to,
you're telling me.
no, I don't. I mean, I guess, but I'm glad the Tony Tops team is banning Leona, because I think that is one of the more reliable ways to engage on them. I also think that Bard is quite good into it, because you can still provide Ezreal with some sort of value, and you can leave and go somewhere else in the lane. I would like to see that out of Pocus, but if they do want to go for the range creep stuff, then you can certainly go with something like a Twitcher, a mage. I would pick Bard here personally. Soraka. Okay.
This is like a Pocus pick.
It is.
I'm not a massive fan of it, but like it is.
Mhm. Looking for a mid for Sudsy into. I mean, Cassidon's up. You can just slam Cassidon here. It's sad with Elise, but like, Cassidon will just win you this game pretty easily.
Lux mid with Kalista support.
Oh, interesting. I'm not super into Tristana mid. I understand the appeal, but I'm not
just
super
in
into
isolation. It's insanely good in the context of this game.
Yeah. I think that Cassidon would have been a very easy win if they locked that in. Okay. Renekton into Cassante. I feel like that. I understand why you would pick that. Tries to make things harder for Cassante early, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're almost never going to be playing towards bot side, so you just try to get advantage top side.
Yeah. I mean, the Soraka pick is unorthodox. I'm worried about it in this lane context. It's clearly very defensive. I honestly would have rather, if you're gonna go full defense, I would have rather something like a Lulu, honestly. Even though you don't have a great activator for it, I would say. I think Lulu is a more valuable defensive pick than Soraka. I don't think she just instantly gets one shot if she gets snared, for instance. So there's that. Anyway, we can go back to this while we're waiting for the game. For anyone who's just tuning in, we're gonna set up a 3-minute delay on my end with a timer, and get into the game from there when that's up, so that we can emulate live servers and still talk to chat at the same time. Ooh, Voxtrick is here. You were just playing against Maryville, yeah? How did that go?
Rude.
Thanks for the follow, by the way. I hope you're having a nice day.
Who do we think won draft? I think Mirage's draft is really hard to execute and very reliant on getting Renekton ahead early. I also think I think Renekton hates his life this game if he doesn't go Prowler spot build.
I mean, it's a good game for it, right?
Yeah,
it's pretty solid. It's I can give you some updates on what's going on in the game as far as runes and everything. There are 3 press the attacks in this game, which I think
is there an Elise press the attack this game?
Yes, Elise is one of them.
PogChamp.
Tristana also has PTA, and so does Ezreal for Good Boy. Yeah, I agree with you though, Brandon. I think Tony Top's draft is easier. This Soraka, I think this game hinges a lot on what the Soraka can do for the bot lane, actually.
If Pockets plays super well, I worry what happens on the first 2 gank attempts towards bot lane, because if neither one of them does anything for the Elise, then it's not bad, because then you have Ezreal getting closer, you got Soraka doing fine, I think it's actually better if you're iconic to just like hit mid lane and just slam on Rise much better than bot lane this game. Like bot lane should be winning ambiently. I feel like if you're really, really trying to like pressure beginning of the game, if you're this elite, like I think you just ramp Tristana as fast as possible.
Yeah, I mean, this is just another scenario where you're against Elise, against a really strong bot lane that can put a lot of pressure on you. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't die, like level 3 or whatever they decide to stack away and crash it, you're pretty happy. And then if that doesn't happen, you're literally going to be miserable the rest of the game. I don't know if you're going to go Misfortune 0 and 7 miserable, but you're going to be pretty miserable.
Oh god.
Regardless.
Rip enthralled. Anyway, I think the easiest way that I'm thinking about this matchup in my head is like Tony Top's team generally all spikes on one item, and they can still get stronger from there, but I think their one item spike is really good. And then I think Mirage's comp, pretty much all of them spike on 2 items. So is a lot of their damage anyway. Like Renekton, I guess, is an exception, but Ryze and Ezreal really need the second item. So I feel like it's a lot on like, does Mirage's comp like hit the second item at a point where they're not like facing off against
Super far
3
down.
items on the other team, right? So
Yeah.
We'll see if that works.
Zuby Cam was gone because Zuby ran off to go say hi to my roommate because it was my roommate's birthday. So when he came home,
Happy birthday!
yep.
I hope the game's already started over there on the other stream. By the way, speaking of the other stream, if you're not checking out both of them at the same time, highly recommend. The other stream being Salty Runback Pod on Twitch as well, as the timer is complete so we can get into the game. Here you go. That should be up right now. There we go. Excellent. Game is on. Yeah, definitely tune into Salty Runback Pod. They will be covering the Group A games. They just watched the Maryville and Conviction game, and the other one is escaping my mind right now. But definitely go check that out. That's casted games over there, so if you want to listen to a casted game, that is also where you want to be. There's also another stream for this game going on twitch.tv/Myra with, I believe, 10 A's? 7? Some amount of A's. You can probably find it on her Twitter.
It's fine. Yeah.
And she's also doing a stream, so yeah, it's fun stuff. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Happy Saturday.
It is a happy Saturday.
It is. I'm having a nice day personally. I didn't get as much sleep as I would have liked. My dreams have been like really messing up my schedule recently. I've been waking up like in the middle of the night pretty much every night, so that sucks. Not to get like super downer on the stream, but I've been having some pretty bad nightmares, so that sucks.
I feel like if Mirage actually doesn't fall behind like 5k super early, this game is actually winnable for them. The only issue is I don't know how likely that is to actually happen.
Okay, here's something. On Tristana, do you prefer Infinity Edge or Navori?
Navori.
Really?
Yeah. Because the thing with Navori is that, like, especially if you're in isolation on someone, like, you just are able to EW, and then you are able to basically just get all your cooldowns right back, so it's really hard to make. It's really gross.
True. Yeah, the auto, like, the autos reducing your cooldowns is pretty wild. Like, you just permanently have your Q up if you're continuously attacking, right?
Yep, and you're able to just jump around, so even if, like, you have an escape spell, like if you're Ezreal or something like that, congratulations, like, he's just going to follow you if he gets like a bottom. Destiny's is the...
Oh, hello, Andrea, resident Tony Top fan. I was wondering if you were going to be here. I'm glad to see you. Andrea, I hope you're having a nice day. Yes, game 1. The previous series went the way of Team Fish Taco. I should update the doc with that information, actually. Let me do that. If anyone wants to drop the command for the sheet, that would be great. Maryville 2-0, and Teamfish Taco 2 though. Show me the game again. Do you remember the theory on this bot matchup? Tell us the theory on the bot matchup, Ben. I would love to hear it.
You heal through poke.
Yeah, but it's like an all-in lane. Soraka is
Soraka's
unkillable
unkillable.
GG.
Yep. Heal through poke.
So,
Hey guys, look, it's Elise bot lane. That's crazy. I wonder if they're going to stack a wave. Or they're gonna even be able to.
I personally am still pretty worried about how this lane like functions. I feel like it's still possible to just one-shot people, but I understand the value of the silence. Maybe that does just like fully shut it down. Maybe I'm undervaluing it.
And in like a stacked dive situation, it's disgusting. Like you,
Oh, yeah, it's a
you,
good spell.
you can't do anything. And Elise can't repel through it, so it's like you Elise can't actually do the dive thing that Elise is really good for. So again, Soraka should get bullied in the 2v2, but like in the situations where you want to like all in or make something happen with your jungler, it's not gonna happen. Which is, I guess, the whole idea of picking the Soraka here for Bacchus.
Crucial that Sudsy does not get the jump back here. Yeah, has to flash because of it. If he committed to that last auto attack, traded his HP for a turret shot, then he has his jump and doesn't have to flash there. Would have made him lower though.
Oh, we're in for a banger bot lane. Good boy just went, yeah, we lose, and just Cole.
Cole.
Cole. That's fair.
As you should.
I mean, rough.
I actually,
Soraka's here.
I actually don't think that damage matters at all.
It's not massive. No.
You need to get the damage onto Soraka. I don't think damaging Ezreal does anything. Unless they like tried to commit flashes and ignites, but yeah, I don't think even then, not really doing much. Okay, preemptive Q there from Hype.
I'm like not able to actually execute the top side. I mean, Mirage is down quite a bit of CS, but
Yeah.
no, it is what it is.
I'm believing more and more that Mirage is in a winning state. I have to say.
I think if you're Mirage, you're pretty happy with how the game is right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, New Bramble is really strong. I'm... Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, again, that damage
That's
doesn't really matter.
Fine, yeah.
They're taking Drake, though, with this pressure. Like, it's not like Tony Top's not doing anything. Maybe we should just be calling the team Dewey instead of Tony Top, because Tony Top is also a player.
DTT.
DTP.
But which one is it? Is it DT or DTT?
DTT. DT is damage threshold.
But it's also censored in the client. It shows up as asterisks in the chat.
Oh. That was
Rush not doing much for
that was the coward's way out too. He did quick combo to run from that instead of doing extended combo for more damage. He might have taken an extra auto and gotten like the fully exploded thing, but I think he gets more health back.
Cleanse for us. Wow.
Yeah. Thought there was a flash there too, but the boy got the flash. That's good.
Yeah, no. It is DTT, alright. Crucial dodge there from Focus.
Yeah. He just probably gets one shot there.
Yeah, he definitely would have died. He has no heal.
Ooh, nice.
I am understanding now that Focus is a skilled Soraka player, because
Very
you
good
like
Soraka player.
if you are able to land your Qs ever as Soraka, like
You win.
I firmly believe that a good Soraka player should be shooting for like like if you're spamming that spell, you're hitting like 20% of them. That spell
Especially in this
sucks.
matchup because you're against Caitlyn.
Yeah, that spell is so bad, but that's all you need. You only need to hit 20% of them, and you're out sustaining them.
Wow.
if you're spamming it, of course. If you're like really good at Soraka, you're not spamming it,
Yeah,
and you're
he
using
does.
it when you know it's gonna land, right? So.
Okay. Every time he's just dipping.
Yeah.
I don't
Even
get
with tabbies, I don't.
Yeah, like
I don't
with
think he needs to do
tabbies,
that
he's just
anymore.
he doesn't need to cut like his combo. There's 2 more full spells that are in that combo that he doesn't need to be bailing from. Not to mention, if he takes that full trade and Soraka's down to like quarter health, they could fight on top side. They just run into top side. It looked like there was like 3 members ready to get past.
I mean, I think Argendale is just always passive, no matter what he plays. It does not surprise me if he's not trying to push for maximum DPS in trades.
So we were reading in the chat from Ben that like it's hard to get push as the Lux and the Caitlyn in this matchup. I'm not seeing that, but everything else that Ben said has been true so far. Hard to one shot. The poke is not landing. He should die here. I think Sutsi has no flash. Yeah, he needed the flash. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay, that's the issue. He doesn't have it up. Or does he? I guess I don't. No, okay, now he does. Okay, yeah. It was literally like almost up.
I'm glad we're a little late to be figuring that out, but I do like the gang finally going to mid lane because I still think it's the best place to be attacking is to set up Sudzi, to set up the Tristana. It's clear bot lane's not going anywhere. This bot lane is just a stone wall, even though they're up 20 or so. So yeah, it's a couple plates.
Yeah, this is a winning position also without like much jungle interaction.
Yeah, you
like,
don't need to. Yeah.
Just by.
I think.
Oh, nice, nicely done.
There you go. Levitate. Yeah, I'm really happy with how Levitate has kind of like come up. I mean,
Yeah.
he was doing in-houses and stuff like that, and I remember we brought him in for native tryouts, and we were pleasantly surprised with how well he was playing.
They're dead. They're dead here.
Yeah, they're dead. So, I think it's cool that he is getting to play on the team.
Tristana's here now too. Soraka's dead.
Yeah.
Rise.
Well, bot lane was holding its own for quite a bit, so now tower's gone, and Dale is probably fine.
No, I don't think he dies. I think they back up. Oh,
Wow,
maybe I'm
cool.
wrong. Yeah, he needs to him.
Meanwhile, Tony top is vibing. What's up, guys? Holding his own against our neck and matchup. Yeah, so Swani's not able to get anything done topside, which I feel like is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah. Also, Hype like he committed to bot lane for 2 reasons there. 1, so he could prevent the dive, but 2, because they had Rift Herald. So if things go well, they can actually like use that on a reset. But they like get double punished that way because now they don't have Rift Herald like being dropped somewhere else in trade.
Okay. I mean, they pulled this, which is it's not like it's not worth what they just gave up because they gave up quite a bit of gold to a team that spikes faster. But at minimum, if they can't do anything with like the amount of gold that they just picked up, it does slow down the game because now they're even breaks, which is like 5 minutes of time you just bought yourself so that Ezreal can get in, Rise can get in. I think that's actually not bad. Like grand scheme, that's not what you want, but it is better than I think it could have been for sure.
I think that Snow should have done the winter build this game, the one that we saw him go.
Yeah.
Not that it's not the winter build, like,
It's just
but
the one
what
he
we
went
saw
last
winter
game,
too. Yeah. I think Mikhail's is really valuable this game.
Ooh.
Why is Renekton going Gore Drinker? Fair question.
Yeah.
We did say earlier that the Prowler's Claw would be the only valuable build.
Yeah, I don't know how much value you're getting the core breaker into
Dealing
with
with-
double 80 carries and Lux at least, but
You're hitting one person unless you're
Bork
full
is better
dive.
than that, I think.
You-
yep. I mean,
Yeah.
Bork is part of like really bad stuff.
Nobody else got this gold either. That's just hype. Goodness.
Yeah. Oh,
That was
no,
late.
The melee mid is good, yes, but they don't.
This one he takes so well. High scooped. Good luck in your
No,
games
All my
tomorrow.
players are hanging out.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like they like their general manager or something. That's kind of weird.
I don't know about that. Let's not jump.
Maybe they like me.
Maybe. I was gonna say they like.
If
the
you're a
fact that, like,
native
give them
player,
a paycheck.
tell us in the chat. Do you like me better or Columnar?
That's really easy answer.
Whoever wins the poll will become the GM of native.
And whoever loses the poll
We'll.
nah, we're good.
I don't know.
Okay.
Kaki's a great fan. All right. Well, third option is now in the mix.
And good luck. It's actually pretty big for Mirage. Again, they're just trying to like hold even until basically seven. CS down Trist, yeah.
True.
This. All right. Does Rise get Roa on this timer? Okay, not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
If
okay, good.
if you don't
That's
get
fine.
Roa on that recall, then things are looking pretty good.
Yeah. I think delaying Roa is pretty good on certain champions. Cassidy being like the obvious one. Rise being okay, but not past like 15 minutes. I like Columnar Blink Blink. Yeah, it's good. Okay, I'll make sure that you check caches tomorrow.
Blink, blink. Don't be a Roa delay truther, okay? Don't do that. No,
It's
no.
unironically good sometimes. Most
No, it's
champions that build
not.
Roa, it's bad.
It's not good.
Has he used
Not
17 any nowhere? 16? He used it once.
We don't play something.
Yeah,
Okay,
the biggest Sudsy fan in the world has a mod sword, so be warned.
Be very careful about what we say.
I could give Andrea a mod sword too, and make sure that you can't flame any of the solo laners on this team.
They're all nice. Man.
Oh yeah, Shockey's here too. It is your whole team.
Yeah, literally.
Oh,
The
wow.
only one who's not here is
Wait.
Rhino.
I don't think Fan and Stephanie can
Yeah.
hold the Elise repel
They stole that, by the
and
way.
the heal.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Somebody get onto the eye. Pick it up.
They're all so low.
Whoa,
too.
whoa,
Wait,
yeah.
what are we doing?
Rocco.
What are we doing?
Whoa, whoa,
I was like,
whoa,
yeah, okay.
whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
there.
man.
Oh!
Okay.
All right. Absolutely smurfing.
I mean, they're down
Flash the
3k, but
Cassandra
like, this
Q.
isn't the
Hell
end of the
yeah.
world, honestly.
Okay. That was a remarkably close encounter for like what felt like very little reason. That they came out on top of because they got the Rift Herald. I think if Mirage gets Rift Herald, I think they're perfectly fine with the way that whole situation ended up playing out. Like they just like turn this game completely on its head if they do that. But like that steal and then being able to get out with like 3 people on like 100 health that just feels so bad for Mirage.
Yeah. They didn't pick it up though.
No, they didn't get it. That was nice.
Good for Mirage. Doesn't get picked up. We're approaching the point of the game where if Mirage doesn't hit their 2 edge spikes soon, then they need to be concerned. Like if this, I honestly, personally, feel like they don't even need to take this straight away. I think they should just go anywhere else and wait for their 2 edge spikes.
Yeah. I don't think they need to fight this by any means. I
Well,
think
there are 5 of them here, so they've already.
Yeah,
killed
I
them,
mean-
so.
What the fuck?
So
Yeah, I mean, I
there's no
think-
ults right now.
But I would argue like the framing
Hey.
of like how you kind of set that up, Summer, is backwards. I think if anything, Mirage is fine just letting stuff happen, and
Yeah.
DTT is the one who would be like, okay, we should probably start
Oh.
Rip.
That was funny.
It's
Gun
perfectly
move.
fine. Gun.
Gun move. I gotta say, much worse against Soraka.
correct.
Okay. Fair.
Gun move
That-
is still my favorite move in the game, though.
That's your favorite ability in the game of League of Legends?
No.
Gun move?
Just naked Caitlyn ult. Just
Oh.
thrown for no reason.
PB.
That's gun move.
Violence.
All out. Gun move is much worse than directed damage. Okay, Samantha. Okay. I can't do it all. All right. This is my first time producing.
If you want a really bad way to handle that, just zoom all the way out so that you can see how far the bullet travels.
Oh yeah, we'll see everything. Then.
Yeah, we'll see literally the whole path of the bullet.
This is why we need the tri-split cam that Samantha really
true.
loves.
5, 10 POVs, each player POV on screen.
Yeah.
Samantha, type something in the chat if you love the tri-split cam. Yep, there it is. All right, I knew it. The 10 split cam. Yeah, that was the issue with the return thing.
Then there weren't we didn't get the other team's POV.
Yeah, he only had 5 of them. He needed.
We needed context for all
there.
10. Yeah, that's true.
You know, humans only use 10% of their brain.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
That's the POV, right? We typically only watch one POV. Why not expand that to 100% of the brain, aka all 10 POVs?
Okay. Good boy's super close. 2 items for Rise. Close to 2 items for Good boy. This isn't bad. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know so far that Duyan has done enough to like outright win this game. Like, I don't know that
I don't think so
won this
either.
game at all.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
I'm feeling good about where Mirage is at right now.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, like they're catching up in gold. They were down 4K early after like all
Yeah.
this shenanigans spot side. Now it's 2K, and you're hitting the part where Ezreal 2 items, Buzz 2 items. That's not good.
All good. We're fine.
Didn't you make it
Worth
fast?
mentioning that this is the patch where good item on enchanters is not buildable at all anymore. I realize that saying good item is not descriptive
Radiant?
at all. No. Putrefier. That is good item. It is
Ooh.
now bad item, though.
It's a very mid item.
Yeah. I call it good item because a little bit of summer lore. Wait, we'll get there in a second.
Awesome.
Anyway, I call it good item because as an enchanter, it feels really good to do it. There's all the stats. Really, this isn't bad.
This is getting wrecked.
Oh. This looks like a Howling Abyss.
This is insane.
This is Howling Abyss. What just happened?
Okay. Mirage gets absolutely devastated there if it were not for Pockets. Pockets carried the hell out of that fight right there. The 3 people I think should have died if it were for Pockets. Just like Pocket here.
I can turn game sound down. There we go. I bumped it down 15%. Let me know if that's too low. Yeah, that was absolutely Howling Abyss. Anyway, Putrefier felt really, really good to build. It gave you every single stat you wanted. It also let you spread Grievous Wounds everywhere. It doesn't do that anymore, though. You can't give Grievous Wounds to all your teammates by shielding them because Riot hates enchanters. So instead,
As
the
they
item
should.
now builds out of a Forbidden Idol, which is the worst component in the entire game. And it doesn't do the one thing that you built it to do. So it sucks. It's still pretty high. Okay. I'll
Dragon.
bring it down even further.
Dragon fight.
The game sound should be significantly lower than it was now. It is now down 30% from where it was.
Oh? They get a Baron flip this?
You really don't need to.
That's the boldest call I've ever seen.
It is much better now, was very high. Alright. Apologies to the gamers. 1, as I've said a bunch of times, I am a new producer. 2, there was no way for me to check that because I can't get into Practice Tool and emulate a 10-player team fight. Right?
Now they're right back up river.
No, this is a really good trade for Mirage.
Who has TP? It's Tony Top. Tony Top should stay on the dragon for now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're not really worried about this, you just have Tony.
Yeah,
or Sophie
you
to
shouldn't
stay on
really be
dragon.
worried because this is not the fastest dragon. They've got Rise, they've got Ezreal, but it's not crazy fast.
Yeah.
Because they're not super strong yet. So it's like they should not be worried about that. They should have Tony Top on dragon with TP right now.
I mean,
and
if
they're not.
anything, if like you can also just do Sudsy, because Sudsy will just one-shot it.
That's fair too. That's reasonable. But if that's the case, there's no quick way for Sudsy to enter the fight compared to TP, where it's like
Yeah.
Tony Top TP's back. Like it's better with him, but it's much slower to take dragon, so it's harder to leverage. So there is a trade-off. But all right.
Messages brings up a good point that Sudsy is down 3 effective levels. in
Yeah,
this game.
Ariandel's just been picking up an unrealistic amount of sideways farm, which is I think why the gold gap got bridged so hard, because Ariandel has just been absolutely like farming
Chevy farming.
out the ass in this one. Yeah,
Chevy
Yeah.
farm.
yeah, Chovy farming.
Ooh, Kissno is here in the chat. Thanks for the follow, Kissno. Big fan. I'm excited to watch you play tomorrow. This is the 2-item spike for Mirage. They're matched pretty evenly, actually, I would say, across their performance too. So
This Caitlyn is pretty massive. And
Yeah.
I think also that the Infinity like rush for the Tristana makes it harder for Heike and Barrack to sit on the front line. But with Bacchus, they aren't gonna like one-shot them. So yeah, I think they're fine with where they're at.
yeah,
It's good.
if Barrack has items better suited for 1v1, I think this game is actually like pretty favorable from this position. But he doesn't, so the side lane threat is a lot weaker.
Yeah, before the next major fight, if Ariandel actually gets frozen hard, that could, like Ariandel may actually have the possibility of just like 1v5ing fights as well. Because Ariandel's already impossible to kill, and then you throw Bacchus behind him, and you just don't take damage. It's not gonna happen. So I don't know. Maybe this isn't even like a good boy angle. Maybe this is eventually just an Ariandel 1v5s, and that's all you have to worry about. So, and nobody's
Definitely could be.
who's killing him too.
They're hitting the Baron right now, I think.
They
They were doing it. Yeah, Tony, you definitely can't walk through there.
This is really strange game because there's no like the only button anyone has to just like force an engage is hit wanting ult.
Yeah.
So like both teams are just kind of dancing around the
Yeah, I'm
map at all
falling asleep
times.
right about now. I'm not gonna lie. 10 kills in
I'm
an amateur
sorry.
game? Like,
We're
what is
25
this?
minutes in with 10 kills.
You're not
and
supposed to
most of
say
them
that
were
out
first 10
loud,
minutes of the
Collimer. It's
game.
gonna make people tune out of the stream. Okay.
No, you guys should
We
tune
don't
in.
want
I'm
that.
just tuning out.
No. Stay awake, everybody, please. I'm just kidding. If you don't want to watch the games, you do not have to watch them. I will not feel bad. There are other streams
will
going
feel
on as
terrible.
well. Other casting games. Definitely tune into the Salty Runback pod stream, where not only are the games casted, they have a certified play-by-play caster over there, and the game might not be a snoozer like this one. So.
Yeah, it's a certified Samira bot lane moment for Smalls, and he's going crazy right now. So
really?
I am gonna say if you're into bot laners that do things that even if it's die all
What
the time,
does
I
that
don't
mean
care.
about left hit and gunpoint, bro? What do you mean?
No, they're good bot laners, right? Don't get me wrong, but they're not playing Samira, right?
They're not
Samira's like
doing
a
this right now,
you
yeah.
jump
They're
in
not
and
doing
die, or
anything.
you jump in and pentakill. They're just kind of sitting and throwing abilities back and forth, which is okay. That's
The
what bot laners
the
are supposed to
Olaf
do for
of
now.
AD carries, truly.
That's true. Yeah, Samira is the ultimate coin flip bot laner, and that's what we're getting from Smalls. And he's winning those coin flips all the time, so that's pretty cool.
The somewhat nice thing is that finally, in about a minute, you're gonna see stuff because I don't think
Oh, they're gonna
that
go
Rush is
crazy.
gonna want to go over Soul. So
No.
Yeah, agree.
we will actually be forced to do something, and Rise just hit level 16 at 26 minutes. Thank you, right?
He did do that.
I'm in
3
allowed to
items
say
on the
that 'cause
Rise.
I mean, it's good.
Again, I just want to point out, as I said in the draft, if Sudsy selected Cassidy, this game is so easy for Tony Top's team. Yeah, exactly. See, Lunar was listening when I said that earlier. It's absolutely correct. Cassidy was available.
Cassidy wasn't it.
Yep, literally on D5.
Frozen Hearts then. Oh, right.
Is it hyphy or hype? I've been saying hype.
I have said Heike
I'm
since
pretty
season-
sure it's hyphy since Evil, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I was saying it wrong during
Calm.
Seawall then.
Yeah, I just realized we
You could
all
say
were on that hill this
you
stuff.
could say Hype. Just make sure.
I'm saying hyphy until I'm corrected.
Hypey.
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 Oh yeah.
MRGE
Hippie.
hyphy.
Yeah, hippie. I like
Hippie. Hippie.
Yep.
Every word should be pronounced phonetically. Then you can
Whoa!
pronounce it wrong. That's it.
Flash this one, yo. This is the moment.
And he's pushing. There it is.
They killed the guy.
Alright guys, tune back in.
Oh, he's definitely.
Yeah. Fight?
Tune back in. There's fighting. And it's
Yeah,
dragon.
fight's actually not in,
Yeah, Drake timer as well.
Yeah.
That was Flash and Sejuani. That was the one go button.
They just,
Yep.
yeah, the one go button. They got the
One
support.
go button
They're just gonna
and
blitz
go.
mid lane though and take tower for it, which is something.
I think they're taking Baron.
I don't know. if
They
can
can't
Baron
do it
for
that
it.
fast.
Yeah, they
They're,
can't do it.
oh, they were so indecisive.
I'm
there.
really shocked. Yeah, I feel like Sudsy could
Double
have.
AD
Okay, no,
carry.
I didn't realize the tower was 0 health. I
Oh,
thought
okay,
they
it
needed to
was
hit it. No, the minions got it in like less than a second, so it must have been dead.
Yeah,
That makes
it
more
must
sense.
have been so low. Okay. They
Well-
were still very, very indecisive though. Nobody's getting the top wave still.
Top lane's not real.
It
You always
is
say
a
top lane.
Baron.
Top
This
lane
is
is
a
not
certain-
real, and neither is those minions.
This is a certified NA RAM moment, except without
It
snowball.
is. Yeah,
so
no,
nobody can
literally,
just
this-
like goon into the opposite team.
This is the most Howling Abyss ass game I've seen.
I
in so
wonder
long.
how much of this is just like teams being worried, because I feel like Mirage, like
I don't know.
they know that they scale well and they're against a higher seed, so they're probably like, yeah, like we can kind of just sit back and like wait. And then for
Yeah.
Tony Top, like even in the first round, like their performance probably wasn't what I mean, it wasn't what was expected of them. Going 3-2 as the 3 seed, right? So I wonder how much of it is like them being nervous about potentially throwing this game. So
Yeah.
they're not wanting to do anything.
Yeah.
Mirage isn't wanting to do anything. Neither of these teams can really force anything other than at least Cocoon and Segel. So it's like,
Mirage is correct in not doing anything though. I have to point
yes.
out.
Yes,
Because
that's why this game
Right.
is good for them.
we can't flame them for not doing anything. As
Yeah.
boring as it is for us. They
I
are
mean, I can
okay.
blame them. I would be wrong, but that's never stopped me
See-
before.
Now, this is what I would like to see. See, I think that everybody on the side of
Oh
being
wait,
Tony Top is
Arendelle
okay
is
playing
in danger
patient.
right now.
He
He has to
should
dodge the
have-
hook. Oh!
Oh!
He had to
1v5.
dodge it.
1v5.
I mean, it's possible. It's unironically possible. Oh god. Oh!
And that's gonna be Baron.
Baron's
Alright.
gone.
What happened in the last 5
Guys, we did say.
No, we didn't.
That's-
We didn't.
Cat
That was
Finger.
just a good play from Wallflower. He landed the.
And that's gonna be
Oh.
Baron. Oh, we literally.
Okay.
Hey. So,
Alright,
two
bigger
25
goals.
seconds for drag. That's probably,
They will.
like, they,
Yeah,
they will be able to
they've got
start
time to
doing
set up
that.
waves at minimum.
Yeah.
At minimum, they're getting waves up mid, they're getting waves up bot, they're going to control top side jungle, and it feels a lot better for them to be able to take stuff. Because now there's no easy angle for Hypey to get in to get some kind of like sick ultimate to get a pick. There's no forcing moves to get into the pit in any capacity now with like Baron shoving their waves so far up without just like jumping past. Like this is about as good a setup as you could ever ask for doing. They were patient, but they finally found their moment. So props to them, I guess.
I do wanna disagree with what Maniac's saying in the chat. I think Tabby's is correct. I agree that Frozen Heart is a bit much. He's also going Zhonya's next, by the way. He did
He's
have
just not
a
one big
needlessly
game.
large rod, and he swapped it for stasis.
Ooh.
Agree.
That's the cut. See, this is the guy that was cutting his Rise combos. It's not shocking he's playing
Yeah.
super defensively, but like I just want to see that little bit of aggression. Like I want to see the seven spell Rise combo on the Tristana at the beginning of the game. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to see double armor. I want to see Rabadon. Be a jazz.
Derek is dead.
Yeah.
What's going on
And,
mid now?
just like that, the game is over.
Sudsy and Wallflower both died mid. The game is absolutely not over.
No,
These
game's
three are about
over.
to get killed instantly.
I
No,
don't
they
know
won't.
about that. It levitates too far back. Rise.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Unless he stands way too far forward. Nah, he's
Tony is topping? What is going on? This fight is so sporadic.
body block for levitate. Body block for levitate.
This
Oh.
is This game is
Disaster.
so backwards.
All right.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Things just happened. I wish that they didn't.
I told you, there's no way they get out of that.
Okay.
I don't think
They just
anyone's
got-
died in a 5v5 this game.
They just got bailed out so hard. This was such a bad position for Mirage, and they just threw all 5 Barons away in exchange
Yeah,
for
no.
Bomb Inhibitor.
They
Like-
lost the last minute of Baron for nothing.
I mean, I
And-
think that's like. I mean,
they
that's what
lost
we were
all
talking
their
about
Drake
before,
pressure
though,
here too, by the way.
They
They don't
just
get
gave-
anymore.
They gave a 4th item over to Good Boy, so he got a frozen heart, so now they don't even hit him with like.
Oh yeah,
Tristana
now there are
and Caitlyn
3
anymore
frozen
either.
hearts. We need
That's
3
so
frozen
gross.
hearts, by the way.
Oh
And
my
a random.
God.
Buy 3
And a
of them.
random. Insane, dude.
They just do not think that Lucian or Lux, who does have a Ludens. That's,
Yeah, Release also has Morello's. What is this game, dude?
I don't know.
Is this what casters have to deal with?
Yeah,
Yes.
God, I hate this.
it's pretty great.
34 minutes. It's 3-3 Drakes.
Now, the best part about being a caster in this situation, Calmer, is that at this point we're not actually doing analysis on games. We're just typing up the insane stuff that's going on. We just get to be excited the whole time. Like this. Right, right.
Yeah.
The last 35 minutes, nothing was worth fighting. Like this.
Now everything's worth fighting.
I think it was Geiger who said that nobody this game has died in a 5v5.
Yeah.
That is just so funny. Catalyst gives more effective HP than Tabbies.
Oh! Levitate.
That's the cleanse, no? He's got a cleanse.
Yes, rocket too.
Alright, have they finally
Come on, wait,
succeeded?
please.
Double 80 carries?
Where's Ares? Oh, there you
A
go.
team that has
Oh, whoa, Rise, ults.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
He's just faking him out.
Catalyst
Around
is more
35
effective HP than
minutes.
Tabby does by about 100, without taking into effect both their passes, where it probably evens out gold value for HP. You get more mana, better build path with Catalyst, so GG.
Yeah, that's a nerd shit.
Yeah, can we get a nerd
Thank you,
emoji?
thank you.
That's
That's a lot of words, Maniac.
Maniac out. I'm not.
Don't time him out, okay? Don't time him out.
Okay, fine. I'll ban it.
No.
Tabbies make autos do less damage.
Debug.
I love it, Geiger. What are we losing now? Caitlyn Flash there.
we're losing.
I don't think
Oh,
I
that was
gonna
good.
die.
That was super good. He caught him mid-dash.
Duty and Tony Top is just trying shit at this point.
Yeah. My biggest criticism for this team, like, because individually, like, just the off names and like even Levitate and Snow 2, who people might not know as much, like, these players are very good individually. Like, they straight up are. But they run around the map and don't really seem to know how to like progress in game state, whether they're ahead or behind. And that's a mix of just watching games and just from seeing them a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna go into some nerd shit real quick for us,
Oh,
just
boy.
so that Maniac feels less left out, and because I really am
I mean, we
concerned
can
about
leave
this.
them out. So.
Why can anyone answer me this question? Why does Ezreal usually build Frozen Heart? For what reason does Ezreal have to build Frozen Heart in a typical
Mana and
Ezreal?
armor.
Okay. What
Thank
did you
you.
say? The armor and what?
Mana and armor.
Interesting. Okay, why does he like mana?
I think Ezreal likes mana because he likes to thinking that he's like,
This
oh,
I died.
Boys,
Ooh, Monty is dead. Oh, big bonus from the
But
the
imagine
Drinker
if-
there.
okay, but imagine if you could actually just one shot it back instead of just doing whatever it is. And that's game.
disaster.
Yes. Good
Wow,
good
finally.
job, Samantha. You solved the problem. Man Immune gives Ezreal AD when he goes
No, that's
Frozen Heart.
cringe. But
That
this
is
armor.
that is the reason that Ezreal has historically built Frozen Heart. You'll notice that with this Ezreal build, you don't build that item. You don't have the item that makes Frozen Heart good on Ezreal.
Oh.
Wow.
Finally.
Okay.
That was a game.
I can't. It's just a free lane, not the other way around. True.
Avril knows the way.
PTA Kraken build.
He did go PTA, but he didn't go Kraken. Yeah. Let me just check and see if the next lobby is up already.
Like Gale Force Appreciator on Ezreal.
Which one of these is it? Is it one of these? No, it's not. It's not. It's it'd be game 2. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Anyway, that was really something. That was.
Gordon
That's one of those
Renekton
games where
Frozen Heart Rise Ezreal, my goats.
I hate talking about itemization because I feel
There
like it's
is-
such a cop out, but bro,
There were so many moments of itemization nerd. Right there. There were a lot of them. Oh,
well,
jeez.
it's chill.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I really don't hate the
Oh?
draft on either side that game. I really don't. I think both drafts make sense. I would have preferred a Kassadin over the Tristana.
Oh,
But that's really it. What's up?
massive, massive, massive. Oh, tragic. Okay. Smalls was popping off. Sorry.
Yeah. We're
Goodle's going crazy right now, so they're about to win versus UST, I think. I actually don't know.
Ooh, is that game 1?
Yeah, it's game 1. They're up 7 kills, up about 10k. They just won a fight 4-5. Jack's the only one left. They have like 40 seconds. Porsche is back. Yeah, they're not going to win here, but they get an inhib. So, yeah, it looks like Goodle's going to win.
Dean
UST?
casting the game playing on my fridge.
Yeah.
Oh, Snow is here. Snow, hello.
Hello. Snow.
Snow,
How
I've
did that
got
game
a
go?
piece of input for you if you're ready for it. I think you should have gone for Mikkel's at some point that game. I think Cleanse is pretty good for the Sejuani ult. But well played on the Lux. GG. Good luck in game 2.
No, I think you're perfect. It shouldn't do anything different ever.
That
Okay.
is not what
Your
you were
LCS
saying
will
about
go.
like 3 minutes ago.
What are you talking about, dude? I'm a snow simp, bro. Way back in the UPL days, snow simp all the way.
Ooh, the game is up. All right.
All right. Game 2.
Join.
Mental health impeccable.
Draft engage.
Draft mode engage.
True.
I actually remember that too. I'm pretty sure Dean did do that.
Did what? I did say that actually. Yes.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
Are those? Wait. Are those negatives? Those both sound like positives to me.
Well, I don't think the first one is a positive or a negative.
That's true. And the second one, I mean,
The second one, it depends on how you violated the Geneva Convention. Did you guys all see that Among Us violates the Geneva Convention in game?
sus.
It's pretty funny.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
touching.
see? Among Us. See? Maniac knows. Maniac knows the lore. That's so funny.
Oh, that was absolutely Chad behavior. Oh, okay. I'm watching Smalls get a pentakill here. Hold on. Daption, give him the penta. The game's over.
Oh, I'm getting an
Not even
update
gonna
that
get it.
on the NACL stream, the content piece that I did with Kangas is up.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're not already tuning into that stream, also highly recommend. NACL just started a little bit ago, the stream, so the games will be up soon. But yeah, the joke that I made in that piece of content was Kangas was like scouting players from the qualifiers, and I said, oh, you should check out this completely new player, completely unknown, just at rank 1, Dard. Nobody's ever heard of him. So that was pretty funny.
So cool.
I think yeah, Grapes said that people should look at Barrick because he got a pentakill in the qualifiers. So that's pretty cool.
Dude,
Shout out to Barrick.
What? Grapes said that? I've been saying that for 2
Yeah,
years.
Grapes said that.
Dude.
He stole your whole flow.
This game sucks. I hate this game.
No need to scout him. He'll be there soon.
This
Nice.
game sucks.
This game sucks.
Love the confidence, Trickster. Ah, I felt weird in my mouth calling you Trickster. I'm gonna stick to calling you Trick, even though your IGN says Trickster on Twitch.
Goodle won, by the way.
Oh, dude, really? Okay, I will put that in the sheet.
I hope somebody clipped the absolute pog Samira moment, because Samira was trapped outside the base behind a tower while the team was fighting and just kind of flash EW Q'd and killed 4 people in one fell swoop, which was awesome. So, and then got the Penta stolen by their Nautilus support. So,
yeah,
as you do,
As supports do.
as Nautilus supports do.
Oh, I forgot. Toasty in the middle of that last game redeemed high 5, but we weren't on cams. But yeah, we gotta redeem that high 5. So this is for everybody in the chat. You can all participate, but everyone put your hand on the screen. Slap that screen, everybody. Slap it. You get a high 5 directly from me. There you go.
Oh, I got the screen.
No.
I was
Yeah,
doing.
you gotta
I was
put it
hitting
on
Rebel in
the
the face.
screen. There you go.
There you go.
Bam. Slap
Nailed
the
it.
screen. Yeah, Collimer kind of fumbled it, but that's okay.
I always fumble the bag.
Break your camera.
You know what? You have a time to redeem yourself because messages also just redeemed high 5, so we got to do it again. Slap that screen, everybody. Slap that screen. High 5. Bam. There you go. His shirt is fire. He makes up for it. Collimer, what's on your shirt? Do a shirt tour for us.
I don't really know. Like, I literally got this on. Like, if you remember my tweet where I was like, "Hey, I just need clothes." Yeah, I bought this off ASOS. I think ASOS.
Oh, okay.
Looks like you
Very
were
cozy.
reviewing makeup and forgot the makeup.
It's got a cool design.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's very cozy. I wasn't expecting all the shirts that I got from that website to be like as like cozy as they are.
Mm.
I also think it's because like I normally wear mediums, and I got larges for once, and yeah, I just feel very cozy. Mozzarella
remember to
sticks are
have cinnamon
calzones.
Eggo
That is
sticks.
a very good take.
Oh, yes, that's in reference to the tweet that I made last night right before I went to bed, which said mozzarella sticks are grilled cheese sandwiches, which I stand by. I do like the calzone take. Counterpoint, calzones are also grilled cheese sandwiches.
Counterpoint, neither of them are cut diagonally, so neither of them are sandwiches.
I don't
Is
eat
that
my
your
grilled cheese
qualifier?
sandwiches diagonally.
You're just not eating sandwiches correctly then.
False cube rule. I'm so intrigued by what you could possibly mean by that.
Cube.
What is the cube rule, Blue Grotto?
It sounds like a D's nut like joke getting ready to be jumped up on.
CubeRule.com.
Cube
Cube
rule
rule
of
of food.
This is
I
a
will look
risky.
this up.
This
The
is
key
a
rule of food identification as seen as blah blah which places are hot dog sandwiches. New York said yes.
A calzone is a worse version of
This
whatever
website
pizza
is
you actually
crazy
want.
already.
I
factual.
don't
So
think I agree with that. I like calzones.
Apparently, according to this website, ravioli are kind of Pop-Tart from the official Pop-Tarts account.
That's true.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
That's very
Ravioli
true.
are Pop-Tarts, yeah.
No, Pop Tarts are ravioli.
Yeah, either way. They're both of the same food group.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this already. What did I did not sign up to be here.
Oh my god, yeah, we need the pizzones back. The original pizzones.
Yeah,
Whatever they
yeah.
did to the pizzone at Pizza Hut, abomination. Bring back the old pizzone.
Real.
I ordered the pizzone from Pizza Hut like all the time. It was either that or the stuffed crust. But yeah,
ravioli.
the
This website is
pizzone,
crazy.
the pizzone, great food. And I don't feel like this is an ad for Pizza Hut either, because I'm saying that their food right now is bad
Wait,
because it's not the
what?
pizzone. So
what
I'm
is
okay
this
doing this.
website? They're saying that a sandwich or food can be defined by where the starch is in it.
That's
So
correct.
a sandwich
yes.
is anything that
Oh,
has
yeah, that
like
makes sense.
starch stuff. and
Anything with
starch.
2.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
There's also
sushi-
3 sides.
And sushi is anything that is like wrapped. So like hot dogs,
Yeah.
like pigs in a blanket, that's sushi.
That's
and
sushi,
enchilada
yeah.
is sushi.
Okay. Look at the sandwich
No,
alignment chart.
this is cursed. I do not. This is not okay.
Can you clear that? Are there any ads on the like website? Can I put that on the stream or no? If there are ads, then I
There's
can't
no.
put it on.
There's no ads.
All right, link
Yeah,
it to
there's
me.
no ads.
Link it to me, Brandon.
CubeRule.com.
This is
Put
this
it in
is
the
interesting.
put it in the live chat.
All right.
I'll give it a look. CubeRule.com. All right. Oh, never mind. The stream is ready to go. We'll look at this in a second. That'll be our break content.
That is I
like
hate
the
this.
alignment chart. by the way.
Whoever sent that to me, or whoever like recommended that in chat, I will ban you.
Yeah, that was
eventually.
Blue Grotto. Shout out to Blue Grotto.
You're getting banned.
All right, no, we're not banning him. We're gonna look at that after this draft is done. Oh,
Yeah,
speaking
and then
of,
ban him.
we're ready.
Nice.
All right. Yep, our
All right,
favorite
swap
team,
aside.
DT, and then half of another T versus Mirage.
Yeah, this is like that scrim team that played against DRX before they won the World's finals.
Yep.
Yeah, Dokla is the reason that DRX won, and he's the reason that Kingen won MVP finals.
Real.
Human draft now, says Maniac. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
Human
We'll-
draft.
Hopefully.
We'll see. They would need to ban Maokai as well for it to be. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Wait a second. Could happen.
All right, Doggo. Doggo, let's look at draft. Jace ban, very good.
Jace
yes.
ban. Yes, Dokla, known greatest top lane coach of all time, did coach Fayley in Game Changers 2022.
Oh.
Doggo is a much bigger fan of this draft.
Why are we banning Jace? Is Barrick that horrified? I think you might be onto something.
Yes.
Yes.
Tony Top is a great
Tony
Jace
Top
player.
Jace
Pick-
goes hard.
Select Lucian Nami. Do it.
Don't do it.
No.
Oh, Karma's
Karma.
up. All right, that's
Karma Varys.
valid. That's valid.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
100% valid. Wukong also.
Doggo thoroughly enjoys this draft, guys.
All right, there's the Vi. I've never known Iconic to be a Vi player personally, so I'm not surprised that he's not picking it. You wouldn't get it. You know what? Fawn is 100% valid with this. I think that I'm going to start saying Maniac, you wouldn't get it to every message that Maniac sends in my chat from now on.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of things he doesn't get because he's like 13.
Area no
Yeah.
rise blind again. You wouldn't get it.
Oriana. Where are the Cassidans? Cassidon is not hard, guys.
I mean, at least this I kind of get it because like Oriana Wukong is like a strong combination, and Oriana does fine.
I
But it's like-
guess.
yeah, that last game I don't know what the excuse was. Guys, I think this dog is
Yeah,
gonna pass out.
Wait. Hold on a second. Why didn't they pick Lux?
Or Varus.
No, I mean on blue side.
Yeah.
Because
You wouldn't get it, Summer.
I wouldn't get it.
You wouldn't
I
get
it.
truly.
Even Doggo is like looking over like, am I actually seeing this shit right now? Yes, Doggo,
Yeah.
you are seeing this shit.
I don't,
also am
I
confused.
don't understand. Yeah, does Pocus play Caitlyn? That'd be a good reason to not go Lux on 2-3.
I mean, probably.
That'd be a banger.
I'm in favor of Caitlyn support, by the way. I think that champion is very good at support.
I think all AD carries like a support need to be redacted.
Kissed on the lips.
That's not what I meant.
Yep.
Well, you redacted it, so I'm gonna self-insert there.
Fair.
Yeah, should be Varus. Again, same thing with what Colomer was saying. Varus should have been picked on red 2-3, but it wasn't, and then it wasn't banned by blue side either. So
I am confusion, but okay.
yeah, there it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
should have
okay.
been banned for sure.
All right, goodbye, Doggo.
The
You don't have to see this
Fiora
anymore.
ban tells me that Barrick is considering Cassante or
We are
Aatrox,
going-
I guess, but Aatrox sucks.
We're not going Nami. here.
Yeah, that's never Nami. Okay, I'm not big on the Nautilus here at all. Whoa!
Banger.
Blind Darius top.
What in the?
Banger.
Whoa!
Banger alert. Somebody
Okay.
sound the alarm. Yeah, we've been hovering this like all series, so just be serious about what you want here. Although a Callista
Nautilus.
top as a throwback from Tony Top would be awesome.
Nautilus Darius. What do you pick?
Throwback.
Here, top Tryndamere? Gnar, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Man,
We ball.
Nautilus, Darius.
We ball.
We ball.
Why do these support players keep picking Nautilus? I'm so sad.
It's 4
Enchantress
years of
Shroud.
Nautilus support being the meta has ingrained
Yeah,
in their
and then
brain
now,
as champion.
and now, like every champion is meta support. You can pick literally anything you want, and you're still going back to boring ass Nautilus. Nobody likes playing Nautilus.
That's
Nobody.
not true.
Nautilus is
swear-
the
I
Nautilus,
swear, we said last game that like no supports would just like be one Nautilus. I'm pretty sure if you asked Rhino, that man would just be one Nautilus every single game. That guy loves Nautilus.
Why?
Nautilus is
Nautilus
Why
and
would you
Yumi,
be
those are
one
the only two
Nautilus
champs
every
he
game?
likes.
Nautilus is a fun champion to play anywhere but support. Like mid lane, yeah. Top lane, let's go. Jungle, absolutely. Support, I hate that champion. It's the least fun
Yeah, it's
champion
so
to play in the entire
boring.
world. Yes.
How's it
Oh,
fun playing
Ash is
WER
also
only?
not fun. Messages. You're not making the case
You
better for
don't-
Nautilus
you don't
here.
get- you don't get
Comparing
it.
him to Ash.
You
You
wouldn't
don't get it.
Ash is not fun either. You're you're comparing two of the most boring champions in the game right now. Nautilus Stockholm Syndrome. True. Oh, I almost forgot to pull up my timer. All right, the timer
What
started.
other supports are fun then? Jin.
Yeah, there's so many.
Shen's entertaining. Set, if you flash at level 1 as Set, you have the best time in the life because usually you get like 3 summoners
Set
in
is
the
fun,
opposing
yeah.
bot lane. Brand
Thresh is fun.
Bot laners have not learned yet that if you press E twice as Brand on the same minion, that you're getting hit from anywhere in the lane with the E, and then you just like flash. They literally don't know it. Nobody knows it yet, so it's
Yeah,
hilarious.
no one knows what brand passive does for E. It's so
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. I'm getting flashback to when I constantly made my bot laner play brand over it. That shit was so fun because every bot that we
Yeah.
perma banned against us, it was lit.
You want a really fun stat that might get me banned from the chat real quick?
Sure.
Oh, is it a Sudsy stat? Oh,
Sudsy's
no.
most played champion is Oriana. It currently has a 33% win rate on that champion.
Ooh, how many
Not-
games? How many games?
19 now. This is the 19th game.
Ooh,
So
Samantha, get in here.
I'm preparing for that.
I'm preparing.
This was an objective statement of fact, not a judgment on
That's not
Sudsy's
what this
talent
stream
of
is, though.
Oriana.
All right. Yeah. He's only good at Yordles.
It's- and Yone. He's good at Yordles and Yone.
Oh my god. Wasn't he really good at Fizz?
Yeah,
Isn't that a
he was
thing?
a Fizz
Yeah.
player. There's two
I
Fizz
guess
players.
that's a
It's
Yordle.
Sudsy and it's Captain Shrimps.
Yeah,
and
Captain Shrimps.
Captain Shrimps isn't around, so
Quirky Vagar Trist Fizz.
Yone.
Didn't he play? I think Captain Shrimps is the Rumble player, but does Sudsy play Rumble too? I seem to remember something.
I think
something
every
like
mid
that.
laner got their chance at Rumble mid like 3 seasons ago when it was like a really good mid laner, and not many of them were
Oh,
very
yeah.
good at it.
Well, Shrimps was very good at it.
Shrimps has been playing it. He plays it whether it's meta
Yeah,
or
he
not.
played it.
Shrimps just
He
plays
played it way
all the time.
before that.
He's just
yeah.
a Rumble aficionado.
Yeah. They all had to play Rumble mid. Yeah, true. Same with like the Malphite mid. It was just the Doinby like new
Nautilus
toy
mid.
thing.
Kaisa mid.
Yeah.
Good times. I want
When
Twisted Fate back in the
Predator
meta.
was OP. I think Twisted Fate is meta. That's my hot take.
Twisted Fate is strong. I'm
I mean,
waiting
he's not.
for somebody
Yeah,
to start
he's
picking
not
it.
meta because nobody's playing it. But
Yes, but
I
he's
personally
strong.
believe
Silas
that Twisted
also
Fate is good.
exists.
Who?
What exists?
Silas?
Well, yeah. Silas is
win
good at
level
Twisted
1
Fate,
though.
but-
Okay. And then
That's
after
it.
that?
Then
That's
you just
it.
win the map, bro. You're playing Twisted Fate. You're not going to win the mid lane matchup. You just win the rest of the map.
Yeah, I feel like it's not super difficult to get into a position where you don't have to worry about Silas.
Yeah.
But then you have to get into the issue of like, okay, well, he also loses to Kassadin immediately, so that doesn't work. He also doesn't really win against Syndra. Like you have to roam on Syndra. So like it's restrictive for sure, but
Bad meta.
I think it's
good champion.
I think it's doable.
Bad meta, good champion. Waiting for it to become meta. Get Syndra out the meta. I'm fine with that.
I like Syndra.
No, I hate Syndra.
Well, Fawn, you've redeemed a high five the second that we turned our cameras off, unfortunately.
I'll do it anyway.
So
I'll put my
you'll have
hand
to-
in there anyway.
You'll have to wait until the game is over.
Nope, I just did it. Not doing it again.
Okay. Well,
Messages is based. Your mid laner's talking trash on Syndra.
I mean, as he should.
As he should.
I love Syndra.
Nah, Syndra's
Okay,
bad.
back to support champions that are fun. Karma is very fun.
Karma's pretty fun.
And if you don't think Karma's fun, you're bad at Karma. I'm saying that sounds bold, but it's absolutely true. If you don't think that champion is fun, then you just suck at Karma. Movement is like so important on that champion. Her W is one of the most interesting abilities in the whole game. The best support for fun is Rumble. I mean, realistically, the best support for fun is whatever champion you think is the most fun, because you can literally play anything support.
Yeah.
I played against a Karma who started E last night. Yeah, that person probably thinks Karma's boring. That's a person who thinks that Karma is not fun.
You ever play with a Draven in lane as Karma, and you start W and get really far up in the brush, and then if they don't ward, you just walk out, press W, and they either flash or die, like on the spot?
Yeah, the secret is that you can do that with every AD carry champion.
Yeah.
Because
it's
Karma W is really OP.
Amazing, yeah.
That's the secret. Bring back GLP Super Soaker. Oh my god.
Nah. Yeah, GLP over Everfrost every day of the week.
Remember when everyone thought that Everfrost was terrible on launch? I still can't believe that. That is like... I can't believe how off people were about the take on Everfrost. Like, yeah, they had to buff it a few times, but people were still like super coping about like the stats being too low or whatever. Yeah, we can look at Rise Runes. Let's do that. That's here. There you go. I actually don't know if water walking is banned in this or not, because the interaction still exists.
They haven't fixed that?
No, they haven't.
What?
I mean, how can they?
I don't know. They can't punish anyone for it either, because they set the precedent that like Perks took it and they didn't punish Perks. So like,
right?
I mean, they didn't punish him because they said that he didn't ever get an advantage of it.
Who cares?
Yeah.
That's not the point of banning something.
He did get fined. Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, you got it. Oh wow.
Levitate flashing in that direction.
Banger.
Actually worked.
Banger.
Yeah.
Really heads up for Levitate to flash in the direction of his jungler and not just towards the tower, by the way. Wait, so Water Walking Rise is banned on the rule set?
Wait, can Matt just check before our match tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm actually really curious.
You just don't get it.
No, Maniac.
Yeah, Maniac.
I'm talking to Messi.
But I think everyone else gets it.
Yeah. If it's banned, then is this just like not allowed? Is the game just scrapped now? Is that what's happening?
Well, he doesn't have water walking, so it doesn't matter.
I thought you said he had water walking.
No, he does not.
Oh, okay.
He does have Scorch though, which is I think what people are upset about in the chat. Understandably.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, at least he's using Scorch to net himself a -7 CS differential.
That is pretty good.
That's not bad.
Mm-hmm. That Sudsy Orianna win rate looking pretty good right now.
True.
Yes,
you did hear me correct. Yes.
Yes, but you just don't, Maniac, you just don't get it.
Look at
He
this.
doesn't get it. Yeah.
Look at that. Single points of damage out of that combo.
Yeah, you see that?
Crazy, dude.
Get me the Sudsy Corky win rate. Yeah, okay, you gotta pull it up.
Sudsy Corky win rate? Oh lord. Alright, I'll find it.
Yeah, I think... No, I think
actually
Maniac's onto something. Ariandel is the only one who gets it.
That is true.
Ooh. Excellent. We're taking
Corky win rate 71%.
We're Varusing. Turns
That's my
out
favorite
using
part
all
of
of
the
your
movie.
spells on the support instead of the AD carry is better for the other team.
Eric is destroying this matchup.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, quick.
Yeah, he is.
There's an anecdote about this, which is back when Barrick was 17 and playing in high school, right after he played in like the high school like national championships, he came to MU's scouting combine, and he was doing so well that he got bumped up to like the first tier of like tryouts, which is people at like the top of the ladder that are just like playing against one another. And he was on a team with APA, and towards the end of the day, they ended up getting put with like a couple substitutes. So they had players that were definitely in like the third or fourth like grouping, which is a little bit lower. Usually it's like high diamond players and stuff against another tier 1 team, and he and APA absolutely 2v8'd the entire, like every fight the other 3 would die and the 2 of them would just 2v5 and win. And it was Darius Lucian with him and APA. It was
Nice.
It was the first time I'd seen Barrick just like absolutely go ridiculous. It was also the first time I'd seen APA just like absolutely like smurfing on people like beyond comparison, which was awesome. So that was my first impression of Barrick on this Darius. He destroying people.
Yeah, he's a great player.
Yeah.
I've been a Barrick truther since last year, so not quite as long as you, but since last year, when he was playing for UCI, pulled out that Yone, like we were talking about before his champion pool from last year. I was under the opinion that he was a top 4 top laner in that event, and that was a long, that was like up there with Faisal, Zamudo, and there's one other person I don't remember right now, but it was them, and I thought Barrick was not at that tier, but like just
close.
below it.
Yeah, the champion pool's gotten better over like the last year, and I think that was one of the massive downsides of Barrick, was that he only had like 3 champions. It was like Graves top, Tryndamere, and like Darius were like his pockets, and anything else just felt not as good. Still
Right,
good,
yeah.
but not as good, and that's just gotten better and wider as you keep going. It's sort of like how Concept was. Concept used to be like this like super crazy one trick, and then like started popping off on his own unique champions anyway. That's sort of where I see Barrick at. Tony Top was a little like that too back when Jax wasn't super meta. And,
True,
in fact, it was actually back when Tony Top was on Mirage, which is kind of wild. So.
I don't know if is that supposed to be a compliment?
Is what's supposed to be a compliment? Concept?
Comparing him to Concept.
I mean, it's not a full comparison, just an idea. Hello, Nautilus.
Got an R out that,
New
yeah.
dude.
Nice.
They definitely could have timed that not at a moment where Tony had full rage. But I guess this way they get Herald Crown? No, they lost it immediately, so
Yes.
yeah, I don't know. It was doing Tony Top for game 1. Also, I saw something in the chat earlier that I wanted to respond to, but let me scroll up. Oh, is Rox not TSM? Yeah, he was just subbing. It is meant to be Dragku. I think Dragku is back today.
Yes.
Probably why you're asking. I don't think that's who I've meant to Vile. Hot take.
Probably not. Another game in amateur, or it's actually slow. What the hell?
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna get another 11-minute first blood,
11-minute first blood, 40-minute game that probably
Snoozer.
got a lot longer if someone didn't get cut out.
yeah,
Where's my level 2 dive bot lanes?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, real.
Over under 10:45. Oh,
Under.
it's gonna happen, yeah.
Never mind.
Nope.
Never mind.
It's over. What?
Barely got him.
Where is
Awesome.
his corpse? Hold on. Where?
I don't know.
Where is
You're
it?
the observer. You tell us.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh my goodness.
What?
That was awesome.
What the hell? All right, well, under wins. Wow.
The other.
I was fully ready to go over, by the way.
It was over until it wasn't.
Yeah.
You're just one short bet away from making it big. All right, Max. Just keep at it.
I'm not much of a gambler myself.
I am on blackjack. That's about it.
Yep, that's true. Polymer known not gambler.
Correct.
Yeah.
I will not get combat ever again.
Wait, what?
Not that I ever did in the first place, but
As far as I know.
Huh?
The only time that I've ever gambled is in video games where I'm not betting any real money, and Samantha knows this. So
Yeah.
if there are any Amori fans in the chat, you know the part in Amori where you go to the Mr. Jossum's casino? There's a slot machine there, and Samantha and my other friends who were watching me play this game literally just sat there watching me use literally all of our money. By the time I was done, we had like $7, and that's
How
not
much
enough
did
to
you
make it.
start with?
About 12,000.
All right,
Um,
not going to the casino with you, Edward.
Yeah.
Now hold on. That's not where the story ends. So I bet all of our money. We have $7 left. Then I walk over to one of the NPCs who says, "Hey, I just won big. I'm gonna give everyone a bunch of money." Well, says he probably dies. He has no flash, no ult. Surely he dies. Okay. Okay. Actually, it is Ariandel who dies. My mistake. That's fully my bad, guys. Oh,
Actually, good dodge by good boy. That was nuts.
yeah, that was really good.
Where you going, Snow?
Not anywhere.
Take the kill.
There he goes. Wow, what a turn from Focus.
Mm-hmm.
And good, but that dodge is really good. Anyway, as I was saying, I walk over to one of the NPCs, and the NPC is like, "I just won really big. Here, have $1,000." And you could see the despair in Samantha's eyes as I am given another chance to go to the slots. And I use that $1,000, and I literally triple the money that we had before. I hit so big that we end up with like $40,000.
Worth. See, guys? When in doubt, spend all of your earnings on
You
the
are always
casino.
just one bet away. That's what
Exactly.
we learned from
Exactly.
Twitter.
I remember when I was younger, I used to think the idea of like if I'm like playing like blackjack or something that's like near 50% odds, and I like lose, I would just double my money and then win that money back. And if I lost, I would just keep doing that. And then like that makes a lot of sense until you learn that like the odds of basically having an insurmountable amount, I'm talking about like $32 million exponents, right? Like the exponentially goes up, is like not that far off from happening. Like it'll happen more than every like 1 in 100 times you try that. And that's like, dude.
I've got another stat for you. 100% of the times that Alorum has missed his game because he's in Vegas, they've won the games.
That's true.
That's a factual stat from this very stream.
We learned today.
See, look at that.
always gambling is the
Karma
right
W.
choice.
Fun ability. See?
Oh,
Told you.
busted.
Hey, can we get a sports check?
That was an interesting way to throw Varric, I have to say.
I don't think you throw him back.
Yeah, probably not.
Because then he's on top of you, and he is ult. He'd probably just kill you.
Yeah.
Especially with Ghost and Flash, there's no way. Yeah.
Well, Dewey and Tony top, they gave over those 2 kills bottom lane. I think it's gonna be okay though. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the trend of lethality Varus that we keep personally. I'm not into it.
I think
I like the on-hit damage better.
I like it because this is the champion that I got my first pentakill on was
Okay.
Lethality Varus actually because I was copying Power of Evil's mid lane Varus build and just happened to find a game where I like went
Yeah.
completely crazy. So Lethality Varus is always the right choice in my mind. But
I don't know how long this pause was that they just had. Can I check? Okay, this is gonna spoil the game a little bit. I'm sorry. It looks like we're good.
spoilers.
It looks like we're good. Nobody saw that. I had to check, by the way, because for competitive integrity, if they're like if this is live now, then we have a problem, right?
Yeah.
So,
Very negative.
but they're not live. We just saw they're still about 3 minutes ahead, so we're good.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
So apologies for the spoilers, but it is necessary. Ariandel, you got an ult, buddy. Bye. He is blue side, and he's running toward the red.
Oh, but he doesn't get power. Ooh, that sucks.
I
Weird
think
depression.
what I'm learning is that Ariandel needs to ult as Rise way earlier than he is. This is the second time that this has happened where he's been caught out because of it.
Fairly accurate.
Yeah, good point, Samantha. I didn't think about that before. That I could just throw a cam so I can pause. I'll do that next time, but yeah. It didn't spoil too far in advance, so I don't feel too bad about it.
Red team has slain the dragon.
I will actually be right back.
Alright. Yeah, it's all good. Can we get a sideline report, Rebel Fox? Seems that might not be possible. I think it's just me right now, chat. Well, if anyone else wants to give a sideline report from the other stream, if anyone's watching both, that would be cool. Or even a sideline report from NACL, that'd be neat as well. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Samantha. I don't remember. I think I planned something to do today. Oh, yeah. I think I'm watching Wheel of Time later. That's what it was. I couldn't remember for a sec, but so I was still asleep when I saw the when the messages came through. But I'm watching Wheel of Time later. Hopefully. I don't think we gave a specific time to do it. That'll be fun. I've really been enjoying that show. If anyone in here likes fantasy TV or movies, recommend it. I've been really enjoying it. The show is gorgeous, first of all.
Am I back now?
You are back now.
There we go.
What happened?
Okay. I don't know. My Wi-Fi just decides to flicker every once in a while. So
I see.
here we are.
Well, you've returned.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yes, and the sideline report, because I did hear you ask for it, they had not started the game
okay.
Before I had just lost Wi-Fi, so I can
How-
go check. But for the second
How
release, they had
long
not
was their
started.
first game?
It wasn't the first game. They were in draft lobby for an absurd amount of time. It was the
Oh.
problem. Like they were in a ridiculous amount of I don't know why they were stuck. Like basically the entire from our game start, they were in like draft, and then the last time I checked, like 5 minutes ago, and they were still in draft. So something had
Something
gone
has
wrong.
gone
before the
terribly
game.
wrong.
Yeah, hopefully that's not a pervasive issue. Yeah.
Consistent problem. Yeah.
So I was like, our game was like really long. There's no way that
That they weren't.
yeah.
Theirs wasn't much shorter, or theirs wasn't much shorter. It was a little shorter because
Okay.
they started after us,
Yeah.
but it wasn't much shorter.
Interesting.
But yeah, they were stuck in draft screen
Yeah.
for a hot minute.
Oh jeez.
They might still be stuck in draft screen. I'm not sure. That or the game was like instantly over or something like that. But yeah, nothing drives me to think that their game had actually started. So there's the sideline.
By that report, literally nothing. Back to you, Jeff.
2 jungle engages at the same time.
Ooh.
Setzi is dead. And it looks like the others survived. Just a Gale Force usage there from Good Boy. Ariandel is now ulting away. This time.
Let's
No.
go.
Oh!
No ultimate, yeah.
Really awkward.
Oh,
Yeah, he is.
he's just going.
I mean, Mirage, again, just like the last game, very in this, I have to say.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello, Niles. GG's
Hello.
earlier. Congrats on the 2-0.
It's actually really funny seeing the first like weekend of OQs and whatnot. I'm just saying
Yeah.
how much slower the series is to literally every other series. in the world.
Yeah, these games have been really, really slow. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it, but okay, Niles, do they have a Twitter? I couldn't find it when I was looking earlier.
They do.
They do. I was looking.
I remember
too. I couldn't
seeing
find
it, but I don't know what the ad is. If you can like type out the Twitter ad. That's completely fine, but, I think you might get bopped if you try to type the link, but if you just like type out the ad, that's fine. I don't know what the
It's literally it's just at the top.
doing.
I looked that up and that was not. Oh, do you?
Okay, I didn't.
I even typed in do you and it didn't like bring it up. You should like type in every single.
Oh, okay.
That's weird.
That's my bad, because I tweeted it out, but I just could not find the.
I'm pretty sure their chief of marketing is going to be really offended.
So cheap.
Is that Jito?
I just assume every single person is.
Vegito.
No, I think.
It's Tony. That's
Oh, he doesn't have Smite. Okay, that was a lot more dangerous than I would have hoped. But I guess there are no real like long-range abilities to throw in there, so it's fine. Who's mid turret? Probably Drake. Also, you have to imagine that it's Drake.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if Raz ult comes back up, and you just ult out the pit, and then there's basically no risk to this. So they have to do it now.
I don't know. That Rise ultimate is.
It's a little.
Yeah,
it might
it's
be
a
mistimed
little
by a
off.
couple seconds. Yeah, it's fine. They're not getting jumped on that fast.
All right, how effective is this Baron? I feel like Tony is going to be pretty easily favored in this side lane at this point. The lane was uninspiring from Tony, but I feel like he's going to be okay
I think
now.
with Baron he's stronger, but
Right.
without Baron, I'm not sure.
What a wonky lane setup this is.
A little bit.
0-1-4. I'm trying to think of like why that is. I guess it's because like it leaves you less vulnerable to Vile this way, because she can only come from one direction, I suppose. Or they're just not thinking about it at all, and it is, as messages said, just ham stuff. That could also be it. Ooh, the Rise ultimate. This Rise ulti is pretty big. Oh my god.
I believe it's gonna be 2-0.
There goes Wildflower. Yeah, this is. I think this game ends right now.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, good movement. Yeah, Wildflower is bonking. Ooh,
Oh, got him.
big. Yeah, I think the game ends here.
GG's. Yeah, GG's.
Let's see
After,
if Marion Dog can do anything.
after the first half of the game was boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, just literally ends instantly.
Wow,
That was 24
okay.
minutes.
Alright, sick. Yeah, there it is.
Rise ult into the backline with a Darius and a Vi into no kills is not how I expected. Oh, that game's not over
They're
yet.
not minions, I guess? Yeah.
It's effectively over.
Uh,
100% KP
yeah.
for a Wildflower in this game.
Even if.
True.
Not over, but probably over.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah, that Wukong fighting was very well played, though. And the Gnar ult was from Tony was really good.
They're so far up. Like, itemization wise, I mean, mid lane, you got like 3 items on Ori, you got 3 items on Varus. Like, not even the people who. It's not even like the major damage dealers who are up items that are making this impact. It's like,
Yeah.
Obviously now, like, Wallflower is super up. Was up before too, but you don't think the Wukong is just going to full carry the game, but here he is full carrying the game.
Yeah.
Even though you've got 2 massive carries sitting behind him anyway.
I mean, Wukong's just one of those champions. You can just take
Yeah,
over.
you can win games. Yeah,
He's got the most
absolutely.
items in the game.
Mhm.
So he can just do that.
Disgusting. Yeah,
Yo, yeah, the cleaver buffs. I've been saying this. The cleaver buffs.
Cleaver's busted.
I think the junglers like Vi should be considering building the first item.
I mean, I think PlayStation definitely. Especially if we're getting a Switch Fire or whatever instead.
Yeah, and Future Fire. I think Future Fire is significantly worse than Cleaver after they just randomly buffed it twice. Yeah, or yeah, Chainsword.
Yeah.
That's why I was like,
I just
know
went
it's not
along
Future
with
Fire,
Oliver
but
saying
healing reduction.
that one.
Okay. Yeah, 8 kills.
Blue team's turret has
Nice.
been destroyed.
After it's gone. Baron's out, has been corrupted. I think all Duyan has to do is wait for Baron 2 and just end there.
Mhm.
Yeah, damn. This is definitely, well, is this the most dominant performance that we've seen so far today? I think it is.
I mean, yeah, probably.
The game where TFT made
Second game.
Oh,
Yeah, the
Yeah,
second game.
actually, yeah.
Yeah, TFT's second game was
would be
probably
the
more
competition, yeah.
pure dominant. Yeah. Not that this one isn't really good, just that it's not quite as like oppressive. I think there were like 30 some
Yeah,
kills in that game at this point.
This game switched out the fastest.
Yeah.
Still feel bad for Enthralled. But at the same time I don't. Like, it's very conflicting.
Yeah. Some of it was self-inflicted.
Most of it was, I think.
A lot of it was self-inflicted. But I'm not gonna sit here and
Yeah.
wallow on the
Well,
fact
let's
that it was
not harp on
self-inflicted. It wasn't deserved one way or another. Yeah.
I think that's probably good. I think we take middle and head and
That might just be the
gone.
game, yeah.
Blue
Fuck
team's
this
turret
guy,
has
start
been
backing
destroyed.
Snar stop him actually. Yeah, they
just
got
moved
3 here
Baron.
in bottom inhibitor.
Been destroyed.
Yeah, you don't have a top wave and you can't end the Nexus, so
yeah.
just go to Baron.
Never fall.
Well played. I mean, yeah, Ethan just crushed it this game for sure.
Been great. Yeah, he might have had the best performance of anybody today. That might be like the best individual.
Yeah, maybe. That's a good way. Of
He's
putting
been,
it.
he's been on.
That's a good way of putting it.
Mhm.
All right. Well, as soon as this game's over, we're gonna check out the Cube Rule website, and then we'll raid over to the Salty Run Back Pod channel. No upsets on our stream today.
We have to do the. We have to do
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
the
we
high
got
five.
we owe Fawn a high five. Who's on the call? Good question, X-Men. You got me, Summer. You got Rebel Fox, and you also got Oliver. The gamers.
X-Man's
Yeah,
already
we
been
have
music
to.
on the stream too.
We were talking
Yeah,
about.
we
I
were
thought you
talking
meant
about
like
him
he was
before we
on the
knew.
stream, but yeah, we were talking about X-Men.
No, he was featured. He's a
Never
featured player.
falter.
Somewhere around there.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Oh, wait, I'm wrong. Okay, this actually is a Darius angle. Oh yeah, this is definitely a Darius angle. This is a
Oh!
Darius angle.
Big Darius. Big Darius.
Hold on. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay. Wallflower is
Does he have a scorch? Is this the game where we checked?
I have no idea.
It,
Yes, actually, this is the game that was checked. Does this say 446?
yes.
You gotta be kidding me.
446 damage from scorch this game. Wallflower's dead. Shut down.
yeah.
Eric, yeah.
Wow. What is? Oh, we can't look at sets because he's
Have
dead.
the gold.
There-
That was a 5 for
And
0
They've got
ace.
3 dragons.
Okay,
They have the gold lead and they've got 3 dragons.
I mean, they
Okay.
can't end here, right?
They don't have the gold lead.
They
What
can't
are you talking
end.
about?
We might get mid and
No, I'm
I'm
currently just seeing chat freak out.
They lost? They didn't. Surely they didn't.
Oh.
No!
No, guys.
The Chad!
Wait.
Arian, I
wait.
take back everything I said
Okay,
about his
never
rise.
mind. Alright, never mind, guys. We are going
No
against
way.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, it's not over yet.
I mean, this.
Ariandel's dead. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, wait a second.
Fine.
Wait
We're-
one
we're-
moment.
We're
get hype.
fine.
We're out of crazy town, right?
Back to 5K gold advantage. It was 10K literally 40 seconds ago. But we're fine now.
Okay, if Mirage wins this game, then Barrick is just the goat.
Derek's goaded.
Because he literally just like
Base defense.
1v5 that last fight for them.
3v3 base defense.
It is doable with
Wait.
Barrick.
Oh!
The hooks. Barrick needs to land the sickest Q ever. Doesn't get it.
That's it, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, both these guys are spawning, but...
Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Not game.
Nah.
Scorch?
Scorch him.
Scorch?
Scorch him.
Dude.
Wild.
And the reinforcements are here now. Yeah, it's problematic. You're gonna have to get some big boy plays here now.
Barrisol.
There we go.
All right, we hit Nexus. Whoa.
Oh! Good
Whoa.
boy, Div?
No, the Nexus.
That is...
All right.
Okay,
There it is.
Wow.
Okay.
Calm down, guys. Calm
Wow.
down. What? All right.
Oh my. Okay.
That was a
Uh,
game of League of Legends. Nice.
That was
Yeah.
wild.
All right. We'll redeem Fawn's high five. Any screen slappers in the chat? Slap that screen if you want a high five. There you go. All right. There you go. Wow. That was I saw in the middle of that. I didn't want to spoil it for everybody, but Jito said, I think he said war flashbacks when the fight was playing in the mid lane. Jito, of course, the coach of Dewey and Tony Top, but yeah, that was a lot. I said we were gonna watch the Cube Rule. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save the Cube Rule website for tomorrow because I do want to get us over to the other stream as soon as possible. Because yeah, I want to just make sure that everyone knows exactly where to go, and that's it for today's games as well. So I'm gonna do that. Any last thoughts here for you, Rebel Fox and Colomer?
Oh, it was this game, bro.
Agreed.
It was a solid day of it was a good day of amateur league.
It was
Legends.
a day
I
of
agree,
League of Legends
100%.
for sure.
Great day.
It was
of
a
amateur
day.
League
I
of
agree.
Legends.
Yeah. Today was a good time. You know, it was double 2-0, but we had some, we had some
We had
close
fun.
moments. Yeah, we did. Congratulations to both Team Fish Taco and to Dewey and Tony Top for getting the 2-0s in their groups. We'll see them play against each other next weekend. And with that, we'll also see Mirage play against Zenigma next weekend. So that'll be really cool. But yeah, that's that for today. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. We're going to send you over to the Salty Runback stream where you can watch the Group A gameplay, casted as well. So definitely give that a look. Give them a follow as well. Please do support that stream. We're running adjacent to each other. The two channels and Dimitri's channel when I'm casting are going to be running all the games. You can watch all the games on those channels. So definitely show them a lot of support. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, this is the first time I've produced something, so this is this is pretty fun. I liked it. Yeah, thanks again. We'll see you all on the same stream, same time tomorrow for Group D here. So see ya.